Good morning.
Okay, so yesterday we saw that Kyarri, that very popular super cop that was caught in the act of drug trafficking, was given 2 weeks bail to go and bury his mother. However, Malim Nadikano has been crying for the past 2 years now that he needs to visit his doctor for a medical checkup, and the federal government has not given him, even if it's just 3 or 1 week, you know, bail to go and do that. My brother, what's your take on this?
Yeah, Tinubu try
How?
release to allow Abakari to go and bury the father or whatever the mother. Yes, he try. Do you know what I said?
Why?
Listen, when you are a big thief, I'm a big thief. There are certain places we will meet. We will do what will allow me to go and see the other thing and go. Are you getting me? Now, the Jagaba is the giant thief of Africa. Abakare is another another big thief we have in this country. Do you know what Abakare did in Nigeria? My brother, it's because of Nigeria is the worst country in Africa. Abakare. Abakare work with all those scammers. Abakare we know. He work with those our scammers. We Abakare catch we will do what guy how much he collect? He collect 200 billion. Wire for my account. A whole chief security of Nigeria. He don't have a good record in Nigeria. Why I bring Tinubu in this issue? That my brother listen. When the Tinubu is a governor of Lagos State, the man try for Lagos State, but he use this hand and use this one and collect everything want to achieve. And Abakare is the chief security in Nigeria. He covered him. That's why I say that Tinubu try. Come to our leader, Martin Nandekano. I'm a Biafra man. I'm a real Martin Nandekano fans. I take Nandekano as my leader. See, 100 years coming. I respect the man more than any other person in this earth now. You know what chorus? I respect Maz Nnamdi Kanu more than any other person on this earth. I so much love that man. I so much love him. Nigeria cannot allow Maz Nnamdi Kanu to just leave for custody within 1 hour. They cannot try it. Why? Because they see Nnamdi Kanu as a terror to them. And somebody will stand on your face and tell you that you are a thief. You see what that person maltreat the person still stand in 2 feet and tell you, Oga, you are a thief. The guy don't have fear. The guy walk as a lion, as a dragon. You know that some people think that lion is only the strongest animal in the jungle. No. You know why dragon don't use to come outside? It's because if a dragon come outside, it will destroy many things. Nnamdi Kanu is like a dragon. That when he say a something, the thing will scatter many things. Look at somebody is not in Nigeria here. They say that is the person that caused NSAS. You remember the story?
Yes.
After reading, they say it's Nnamdi Kanu caused it. You show that the guy is a confirmed a mafian. That if Nigeria allow this man to move 1 inch, if Nigeria allow this man to move 1 inch, it will cause many problems in Nigeria. Now, you think that Nigeria will allow this guy to go break? No. See, Nnamdi Kanu is a person that when anytime Nigeria leave, have a little break, we will still give them back to back to back. He will give them back to back to back. That is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He cannot use Nnamdi Kanu to compare born vulture criminal called what is my name? Abba Kyarri. Are you getting me? Why Abba Kyarri still alive today because of bad government of Nigeria? Abba Kyarri is supposed to go to exile or life imprisonment. What the man caused? Do you know how many people the man killed in Nigeria?
He was part of NSAS back then. He was a part of the SARS that used to kill and kidnap people.
Are you getting me? The man said woman pass. Abba Kyarri. He worked with the different countries to sell kidney. No, let's forget that we are fighting about Biafra issue. Abba Kyarri is not supposed to be a number one chief security in Nigeria with just a second, because the man from the hair and to the nails is corrupt. Tinubu himself is a man that before we think that the man have thing in forehead, but now all the whole Nigerians except the fool that see white say white is a black will say Tinubu is doing well, but the man is not doing well. I don't know that whether it's old age. You know that when the old age come, your thinking, your reaction must do what? Crouch like a newborn baby. Are you getting me? When a Tinubu is a Tinubu, it's a man that if you talk, Obasanjo respect him when he's the governor of Lagos State. It's a man that make a Lagos State to went little far. Little, I don't say they went far, little far. And he brought some best governor in Lagos State. At least he bring Fashola, he bring Ambode. At least the three governors the man brought, at least two, we give them mark. You see it? Now look at Abba Kyarri. The man didn't suppose tell Abba Kyarri go and bury your parents or whatever. You supposed to carry Abba Kyarri live for this country, let him go and serve in life, all rest in life inside prison, because he a bad record, he bring bad record in Nigeria.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you.
Brother.
Okay, so there's this interesting news going around that Abubakar Kyari, the Super Cup that was caught in the act of criminality under Buhari regime, has just been granted 2 weeks bail by Tinubu to go and bury his mother. However, we've seen how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has begged the federal government to at least giving him, even if it's just 3 days, to go for a medical checkup. But then Tinubu has not granted such a will. And don't you think this level of injustice is becoming too many of Nigerian government?
Yeah, I think what is good for the goose is good for the gander. So the reason why I see no reason why they should not grant Nnamdi Kanu his permission to get himself treated. But another thing is that treatment is going to go for. Will there be any security that will map him up, or that will follow him, that will guide him? And another thing is, again, Tinubu cannot order for, because it's as if Tinubu is intruding into the judiciary space. Everything has to. It's just like you have a case to answer against the Federal Republic of Ireland or British government, and you expect the Suki, or what's it called, the Prime Minister of Britain, to just allow that. They can even impeach him on that, because there are 3 tiers of government. You have the executive, you have the judiciary, and you have the legislature. So, and every one of them has their own, freedom to operate. So it's left to the courts It's the court that's supposed to grant that.
So was it the court that granted Abubakar Kyari this bail?
It's not. It's not. It's a short-time bail. It's a
That's
short-time.
what I'm saying. Why can't they give Nnamdi Kanu even if it's 3 days or a week? You know,
Do you know the condition that is always attached to that? They have to mark him up with security men, right? And if it's within Abuja axis, Abuja axis, they have good hospital in Abuja. They can allow him to, But this one you are saying now, he has to travel to his village to go and attend to his mother's burial. They did it for what's it called? Not only him, they did it for what's it called? Dasuki, Dasuki. Even to the extent they said they are going to change, he's going to be under change, but they pleaded for him, and I think he later he did not even go. He decided not to go again because the condition they gave to him wasn't welcome. It wasn't a welcome condition to Dasuki. So I think what is good for the goose is good for the gander. They should allow that young man to treat himself. They should allow him to get to a clinic. Since he's under the DSS custody, the DSS can back the security up for him. So, but I think again, you see the problem where the Nnamdi Kanu case, what was in his problem is this same citizens, this same, Southeast guys that they were creating problem for him. The case have been easier to settle, but the first bail he had was okay, just being in your house. We don't want to see.
but the soldiers went to invade his house. They killed his brother in that course.
Two wrongs don't make right.
No, if he had not run out, Mr. Kule, if he had stayed back, do you understand that he could have been killed?
Let's be frank, you cannot fight government. And I'm telling you, under your bail condition, they gave you conditions that you don't want to see crowds around you, right? And which is very hard, decision to make. Will you chase all those guys, But those guys that surrounded his house immediately he came out, they may think they are regrouping. And I'm telling you, for the shorty to say he doesn't want to stand shorty again, I think he's a top politician in the southeast there. I'm talking of Abaride, a well-respected, politician. But he said the condition, they gave to him is a very chronic condition that you have to force yourself to abide with it. It's just like what's it called? Showore. Showore was arrested, but when he was released, they put him under house arrest. Oh, did you see all his Aluta people around surrounding him? No, you see, in our adage they say, "Wàá pe wèrè lọ́kọ ìyàwó kó lè jẹ́ kó ráyè lọ." If it's just to abide with that, it's just enough. But when the court gave you condition, okay, like if I go to court now, somebody sued me to court, and they said I'm a troublemaker, and they took me to court, and the court gave an injunction and a judgment on me that we don't want to see so crowd, you around so crowd or around where I am now. I still now went there, and the crowd now surrounded me. Did I not invitation for rearrestment? Huh?
Okay. So, if I'm to understand you, you are saying that the government can be partial because Nnamdi Kanu probably couldn't have controlled people around his house.
You don't have control.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kule.
Yeah. I need not to be partial. I need to balance the whole.
All right. Thank you very much.